I believe I have found the ultimate dragon, and it is amazing. I'm sure you're all aware of all the different types of trends these days, and I'm sure that you've heard of Huggy Wuggy. You probably even know of the Huggy Wuggy spider. Well, you've never seen one quite like this before. Oh my goodness. Someone took and made a Huggy Wuggy spider and took it to a whole new level. What the heck? Well, there's another universe that's about to invade ARBS, and I'll be showing you that very soon. But first, let's enjoy the destruction of the massive Huggy Wuggy spider. I mean, this is like a whole different version of a Huggy Wuggy spider. It's like upright. It's got a crazy looking mouth. Why does it have lasers too? What the heck? It's got lasers too for some reason. This thing's a nightmare. These beautiful fat hippos here say subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then also comment below and tell me what your favorite like trend type of thing is. You know, like Huggy Wuggy, Poppy Playtime, Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, Cartoon Cat, Bendy, Rainbow Friends. Today we're gonna watch these hippos get destroyed by this thing right here, which is a very interesting looking creation. Not really sure what's going on with this thing, but we're about to watch it eat and devour all of the hippos. So it's got big arms up top and a head that hangs down really low. It's kind of a weird backwards type creation. He's eating them. Why does this thing exist, and why is it designed the way it is? The hippos were no match. It's over so quickly. What is like this hanging arm thing here, and how it's not it's asymmetrical. It's not symmetrical at all. Weird. This is Orodiente, which is probably my favorite dragon ever. Now, while this might be my favorite dragon, it's definitely not the best dragon in terms of raw power, nor is it anywhere near the ultimate aspect that the one I'm going to show you today is. But he's fighting off against this thing. It's called Ovro or something like that. And it's a pretty awesome looking kaiju thing with like this big jaw, and then he's kind of got like a basic body, but he packs a punch. And if you don't believe me, see for yourself. Oh, the TNT just went off. Never mind. It didn't even actually use its ability because it got blown up before it even got there. Oh, it just got wrecked. Wow. Okay, let's have it face off against a bunch of T-Rex. That seems a little bit better of a match. Boom! It just destroyed a whole bunch with those hits. It's got multiple arms. It's got some nice big. Does it have? Yeah, it does have TNT in its tail. I thought I saw some TNT. This thing's a pretty cool creation. I like. It's perfect. It's really well done. When I saw this next thing in the thumbnail, I thought it was pretty small, but it turns out that it's about 3 times the size of these guys. It's called a Razorfin, and it is one of the coolest looking things I've seen in this game. I love the colors, but you know what's so amazing about this? Look at how many pieces of armor there are on this thing. Do you know how long this must have taken? It's insane. And not only that, I mean, the reason why I say this is because it's perfectly rounded in certain areas. It's just obscene. What does this thing do? It's when I find builds like this, even if they're like, they don't do that much, just because of the fact that they're designed the way they are, I feel obliged to showcase them to you guys because they're so epic. Oh, he just swung his massive tail around and spiked a whole bunch of stuff. But you know what we need to do though? We need to have him face off against, oh, he's missing a chunk of armor there. We need to have him face off against something that could destroy him so we can see what happens when it pops open like a piñata full of candy. No, it isn't missing armor, it's just flexing. Don't let the size comparison fool you. This little Godzilla is quite the beast. Let us see if he is able to destroy him though. Woo! It didn't go down off the first hit. It could go either way right now. Oh, there it is. Here we go. I think I might have crashed my game. Oh! It didn't crash. Look at all those pieces. Oh my goodness, it's just the game is having problems. That is so, it's like confetti. That's obscene. That's an amazing build. These are a bunch of Vikings, and they're here in their snowy land of Berk. Because if you're familiar with the kids' movie How to Train Your Dragon, you might recognize this next dragon. Look at this thing. It's perfect. It looks so good. It's not one of those bewildered beasts, I don't think. Although I think it might be. You know, it could be. But it's that one dragon. I can't remember the name of it. But it looks so amazingly awesome. Let's just watch as it destroys all the Vikings. I mean, this is reality here. One dragon would wipe out an entire village, especially if it looked like that. It's coming out. It just butt bombed all those guys. It's destroying, and they're trying with all their might though. They might be able to do some damage to. They killed it? They killed it? I'm so shocked right now. Apparently, the name of this dragon is the Red Death, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense since it's blue. But that's its name, the Red Death, the legendary dragon, and just got defeated by a whole bunch of Vikings. I don't know how legendary it could be. Nowadays, though, if a dragon existed, we just blow it out of the air with ease, because with all of our advanced weaponry. I can tell you that for sure. We've all seen dragons in this game. We've seen all sorts of them. Chinese dragons, weird centipede-looking dragons, big fat normal dragons, obviously the base game dragon. But I guarantee you that you've never seen a dragon quite like this, and perhaps you wouldn't even call it a dragon, but I do. And it is probably one of the most legendary looking ones and the most ultimate epic ones I've seen. Behold, this beast. This thing is beyond everything I have imagined a dragon to look like, and today we witness a brand new breed being born. Look at this monstrosity. I love how long this tail is. I like everything about it. It's so obscenely huge, and I love all these spikes coming off of it. Now, technically, the reason why I said maybe you wouldn't call this a dragon is because this is technically a mosasaurus, but it is a dragon in my book. So let's see how it acts. Now, originally, which I have to ask the question again, why on earth do you put 1,000 lasers on things? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Now, it doesn't. Is it gonna? I put a flamethrower in. There we go. Breathe your fire, dragon. He's got big, gigantic spikes all over him. This thing is crazy. Look at what's happening with his body. Its body's freaking out. It's no longer swimming or flying. It's just kind of hanging out here. Not too sure what's happening. It's a little derped out. Anyway, originally there were about like 1,000 lasers in this thing's mouth that I had to delete. It just lags the game. Like, I want to know what kind of computer somebody has to be able to do that. There it goes. Fly away again. It doesn't really eat anything. It needs more fire and flames and stuff. Maybe I need to put more flamethrowers on it. I got rid of its lasers and I put in more flamethrowers. So now we'll see if it works. Oh, it's got another one back there. Never mind. He's trying to eat stuff. And there's flamethrowers on his underbelly, so they're gonna torch him. He just emits fire through the scales of his dragon armor. That's another reason why I think it looks like a dragon, because it's got all these scales. There's freaking lasers all over this thing. I just don't get it. Make it breathe fire, okay? We get it. It's like some mutant mosasaurus thing, but make it breathe fire like a dragon. Open your mind. Envision epicness. Let the fire erupt. I like how it's coming up over the world. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for stopping by. Click one of the 2 videos you're about to see. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this thing. I'll see you next time.